Hello guys and welcome back to some more in the east. Now let's have a quick overview of the front. So from last time we've retreated back to this line and we're moving, well we need reinforcements there, but other than that it looks pretty stable so far, except for a few attacks here. Actually I should zoom in and turn on reports, see what's happened. So we've lost our the rifle divisions, no, rifle mountain divisions are right here. Except this one managed to hold on. It's doing very well because it's only zoom into it. It is these three mountain divisions are single-handedly holding back at least 9 German divisions. One Slovakian, I think that's the light yellow, and 2 Hungarian divisions, which is pretty good. Means that they're not fighting at the front. Anyway, let's just continue our overview and then I'll go back to talking stuff. We lost a few divisions there. Why do we go up there? And our best tank divisions badly lost, which is sad. The Germans have pushed through at certain points, but anyway. Need more units here. Let's zoom back out a little. More units down here. This is the Minsk pocket, could become a real disaster. The Germans are basically at the gates of Mondoglev. If I just show you, yep, Mondoglev, they're right there, the motorized division. They're taking Verbinsk and are pushing up. There's hardly anything to stop them over here, which I need to put some units, particularly in this rough terrain, which will really help us. But I'm trying to hold them along this line, but anyway. And the Leningrad front is, yeah, okay, because nothing is attacking them. Over here in Estonia, our units being encircled, but thanks to the defense of Riga, they've really been slowed down. And the Finnish continue their advance. So, let's have a look at the event log. Isolated units, yep, that's probably down in the south. The 5th Cavalry Corps Commander, General Major Fyodor Karmakov, morale rating was increased to 6, which is always good. More units arrived. And, oh yes. Now one thing I did last term was attach all my divisions to corps commands, which is a dumb thing, because for historical reasons, the Russians disbanded all of their corps. So, instead of attaching your divisions to corps, you should be attaching your divisions to armies instead. So that makes a Russian army more equivalent to a German corps in that respect. But anyway, just don't attach your divisions to corps because it's a waste of time. More units reorganizing. Oh, and they also need to send some planes into National Reserve. It's upgrading, training, element conversions. Yep, production. Hopefully all going good. Plenty of vehicles, supplies, yep, all good. Partisans, we have 12 partisan battalions now. The remnants of the 1st partisan battalion joined the 6th partisan battalion. We have 200 men joined up, roughly, probably a little bit more. And almost 2 million of our population has migrated. Well, and our national morale is still pitiful with only 45. But anyway, back into it. So let's start up here in the north. Actually, no, I'm going to start with the air squadrons. Okay, this is Air Dokkan. We don't need to go command. Nope, one of these. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to cut this bit out because I'm going to be sending out, no, not these aren't units, these guys. Yeah, I'll be sending everyone that's, I guess, below 30 into National Reserve, and begin the planes from National Reserve and be attaching them to their air bases like this. But anyway, so I'll cut this out and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, I have put all the squadrons that had less than 30 morale into National Reserve, and I got the ones from National Reserve out. One cool thing, I just realized you can go here to check what units we guards, and we have one guards unit. This tactical bomber, I think you've probably already seen it, 112 land ground kills, which is pretty impressive. And we're just going to leave him in this space near Grommel. But anyway, now let's get back up to the north and start off with the Finnish front, I guess, or northern front. So I'm gonna form a new line. I'm gonna move these two troops back, and then move this security division up there, and move those two back like that. So we have 7, 7, and 11, which should hopefully be fine. Now over here, I'm gonna fall back to Vipborg. Stop being encircled. I'm gonna move back into these marshes, kind of like that. You can't, yeah. Oh, that's a HQ, so I should probably move that back a little bit further. And they can't reach it. And this is only a 1, 2. Okay, I guess I'll move. Yeah, okay. So we're 7, 3. This is our weakest one, so I'm going to reinforce it with the security division. Move this base a little bit back. We'll leave it like that for now. It's our new front against the Finns, and hope that they can hold on for a little bit longer. Okay, now moving down. Let's start off in Estonia. They still haven't actually. The Finnish actually haven't taken the port of Hanko yet. But anyway, it's well, it doesn't really mean anything for us. So I'm not going to launch an invasion from that spot anyway. So we're still going to open up this pockets, and I'm going to pull these troops out. And I'm going to pull them off this rough ground. Even though they would fight much better here, they would still be encircled, and without any supplies, it would make no difference. But at least I'm trying to move them towards freedom. Okay, and now I want to move these divisions around. Let's see if I can establish a rail link. I think that, yeah, the Germans have abandoned. It must be over here somewhere. They've abandoned this rail link. So can I train out of there? No. Guess next turn. But anyway, I can start moving these air bases out, which is good. I don't have to rely on the boats. I can get these air bases out. Not that it's going to do much anyway, but we'll see. I'm going to hold Tallinn. Because I can, really. No other reason. It's 8th Army. There's a rifle corps here, but it's probably going to disband soon as well. Let's just move this division over here to annoy the Germans and cut them off a little bit. There's a security division up here, actually. Let's move this here. So hopefully, no, and I'm gonna launch our first attack. Oh no, I think we've launch some attacks somewhere else, but this may be our first attack. I don't know. I should check. But anyway, let's launch an attack anyway. And no, they got us, and they didn't lose anything, and we lost 300 men. So it was a pretty poor attack. Maybe I should attach it to something else. I'll attach it to 27th Army. There you go. That's part of 27th Army. Yeah, but it's all good. Okay, let's definitely move this back over here somewhere. Far away. Yeah, I'm going to continue annoying the Germans, so I'll just advance down. This is probably lost, but at least I can slow down these guys over here, hopefully. Yeah, that fortified division can't move anyway. Let's get you off the train. And, let's put you immediately back there, even though that's probably dumb. I need to get, yeah, these guys out of the Minsk pocket, so. Okay. Let's move this division towards here. I mean, there's 314 there. So now I cut off these guys trying to get to Mondoglev, which is like pretty good actually. Move them there, and I'll move this, move it here. Move this division. Support, kind of. Okay. So I'm trying to, because he hasn't advanced too quickly through the marshes, I'm going to try and pull back this way. Kind of cross over this river, and maybe like use this river for defense. And I had needed this quickly because this flank is falling apart. I'm not too scared about this should hold on, and I'll probably reinforce Monteglev with another division. And I probably should send, yeah, another division to this side of the river, which is not too good because I want to fall back and use the river as like a natural barrier. But anyway, and I got these two divisions here. Let's put them here just to increase the zone of control a little bit further. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna fall back into this like forest area. Yeah, and like there's gonna be a little bit issue with the planes, but hopefully they won't annoy us too much. Let's get not the plane, these planes, not those planes, but anyway, just in case. This base has hardly any planes in it, actually. Roger, outs. You definitely need to move up. Yeah, and I kept the security divisions here. They can annoy the Germans for a bit. Let's fall back a little bit. Does this actually have any units attached to it? No, it only has the 375th Howitzer Regiments. That's all that remained from that pocket that was over here. But anyway, okay, I need to plan this out. Let's first put the security division here. Being refit. This needs to fall back here. This airbase, can we train you out? No, this airbase command is going to fall. Oh no, I can easily make it out. No, wait. This tank division definitely is. I want to save as many tanks as I can. We're kind of falling along. Is it worth having units in Minsk just to hold them up? Probably not. Definitely want to save the airborne brigades because you can use them to form guards divisions. So I want to hold on to them. I could potentially, yeah. I'm gonna try and fall back here, and then I can use the train next turn to get these guys out. Oh, I want as many of these guys to make it out as possible because they have tanks. Oh, I should put the security division into Minsk. There we go. I don't care too much about the security divisions. Maybe I should fall back a little bit further through this river. Let's go there. Hopefully, the march will definitely slow him down in this security division, so hopefully he won't make it in that turn. And I'm going to save these two divisions as well. Move them down here. Okay. I doubt he'll use his panzers down this way, and this can just form like a blocking line here. And then next turn I'm going to train as many of these guys out. Because he may go down this way, hopefully not. I'll just keep them there. Yep, units. I'm gonna move you actually across by one. Oh, this maybe I can try and actually hold them on this major river, just to slow them down a little bit more. Oh, there he is. There's that Panzer division. I'm gonna move all these three divisions down here because he's not gonna. Nothing's near it, and it was kind of a waste of having those divisions there. 7 against 12, yeah, okay. You can attack the 3, don't really care too much. This, get off the train. You could probably continue training. Straight into Kiev, okay. I'll come back to Kiev. So look at the southern front. Yeah, it's going good. The Romanians have to cross this river, so it's slowing them all down, except for up here where the river's not so big. So that's pretty good. Oh, there's the air landing division, which is very strong actually for an infantry division. 13-13, and this panzer division up here is only 12-12. So that's how strong this division is. It looks good. I think we can hold them off. Let's just reinforce the line at certain points. So yeah, this 2-7's pretty weak, and 1-5's even worse. Train. Not train. This one's got lower morale, so I'll send them there. These, no, keep these divisions here for now. Let's go back up to Kiev. Yeah, that looks all good. It's all good up until here. Yeah, let's move this division there. This HQ needs to fall back. 2-2 is pretty good for any. That's okay. Ish. Put another unit here. 315 tank division. Let's take Zitomir. There we go. You did nothing in Zitomir, but we got it back. Maybe I can advance up and cut him off. That would be interesting. Let's see if we can get out. Let's get a cavalry division. We'll send him up there. It's a little weak, but I don't mind. We're harassing his lines. It will definitely make the supply situation worse for up here, which is good for us. Hold there. Yeah, you can hold that river. We have a look at the fort map mode. Yeah, these two guys lost their forts. There's a level 1 fort there, which a little bit sad to give up. There's a level 3 right there, and I'm not holding it with any unit. Let's send just one of these divisions over here to continue building up that fort. There's also a level 1 fort there, which I don't know. At least many of his SS units are tied up around here. They can't be brought to bear against this new line, but anyway. Let's train you down here. Off the train. 1-5. Oh, there's a 1-1 actually. That's I need there. There you go. 1-4. There's no units coming up towards them now. Okay. We've got this kind of defense kind of line. I don't know. But I'm going to train them all out next turn. Mondoglev needs to hold. And I need to form a new line up here with the reinforcements. Okay. First of all, let's see. Shift B. What can we build? No. Shift B. No, nothing new yet. So we'll just stockpile those admin points. But what I should have done, basically from turn 1, was get you, dismiss you, and get Zhukov right into this. Bang. 888. I should have checked the other guy's stats well, but 88877911, which is really good, and hopefully will help us out in the battles to come. Okay, now I am going to start moving up and forming a new line. So first of all, I want you guys to go to Novgorod. This move up. I just want to get off the rail lines. Oh, this we can finally move the 1st tank division, which we useful. It's 1-1. We're gonna go help build that. Go there. Man, there's a lot of air bases up here. I want to disband this security division because it's a waste of time. Let's just send it out somewhere to harass the Germans. Let's move it out. There you go. We'll just move it towards there because it's a waste of space, really. Let's move this base back a little. Form a new line. This tank division, I guess I'll keep there. And okay, we need more units. More. Okay. Your new train. Come on. Get off. Rifle. Hopefully, the Germans won't be advancing this far down into Mother Russia, but you never know. Especially as I'm leading the troops. Oh, and we've got these two mechanized, well, the tank division and this mechanized division, which I've completely forgot about. I think these guys were sent, they were all the way in the Urals, and I forgot about them. Sorry. It's you. Oh boy, you're quite way away from anything. Let's try and send you here. Up. Zoom in a little bit. Here we go. There we go. So got a kind of front line there, which is good. It's better than having no front line. Now these units, stuff go there. Okay. I'm gonna start training these guys over. Use this river. Hopefully this German stack may be a bit of an issue. The 30th Army is going to be put them in control of these units over here. And if the Germans do cross this river, I'm going to have to hold this mountain ridge. Another army. Send units up. Okay, I'm gonna start moving these guys. That security division can stay there. Let's move this up. Come on. That's the marsh that's better held. Okay, so that's pretty good. Pretty spaced out, but we got troops there. At least. I want to send some of these troops down here to fill the gaps in. Oh, and there's the 51st Tank Division's here. That's gonna be useful. I probably want it actually up here where Mondoglev is. Yeah. Was that? I thought I moved the airbase instead. Oh, there's our. I think I built that division. It's finally ready. The this anti-tank brigade. I'll be using them. Probably could send them up to Mondoglev. That would be pretty useful if they can be sent in. Nope, the zone of control is too strong. Well, let's put this on reserve. Hopefully they can join in and help out. There we go. Got a pretty good front line forming. Kharkov as well. I guess I'm going to send them over here where there's no fort. And just put them on like reserve. Even they're probably not going to activate though because they have really low movement points. So that's on refit. Hopefully if the battle like occurs right next to them in these provinces, they'll be able to join in. Even though they probably won't do much because there's only a 1-2. One combat strength, which is not too strong, but anyway. I want to send that somewhere. I'll put a unit in Grummel, because why not? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do exactly the same thing I did last time, but this time I'm going to attach the divisions to armies now, instead of attaching them to the core, which are now all disbanded anyway. So, I'll see you guys after I've attached all these units. So I'm going to send this to 20... I think maybe... Is there a mechanized army? I don't think so. I think the mechanized corps stay the same, but I could be wrong. Let's find out, shall we? Just attach that to the mechanized corps. But anyway, I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, I've basically just about finished. I realized that over here there was this blue army of the Western Front. And then I realized that these guys have been cut off, so I'm going to send them towards over here, and hopefully they can break. Don't want to be too far from my division, but anyway, hopefully they can link up with this unit down here. But anyway, one of the problems I do have up here is that I don't have enough HQs, because otherwise I'm going to get a big penalty. So I'm going to find one of the HQs that attached to Stavka, one of these, like the 34th Army. What are your subordinate units? Attached supports. Attached units, none. Okay. I'm going to send you up here to take command of all these units. So I'm just going to send them up, and then I'm going to do the same thing, so I'll probably cut this out again. Okay, see you guys when I'm done. Okay, I've formed up, I've got them all attached to them. I probably need actually another army up here in Leningrad, but I'll send one up there, but I don't think I'm going to have enough to get them there actually on time. Send this army up. I got a few units in there that need to be signed. So I'll send them one of these armies. I need to zoom in. Send them over here. So when one of these things I can pick up. Yeah, the remaining units are down there, which aren't any. But send most of these HQs up here. I'll probably do it now actually. Let's send this straight into Leningrad and get you off the train. And one more. No long range air command. One of these. 29th I'll send up here. Because there's a lot of units without HQs up here. And I'll probably do it. Yeah, I'll probably just end up doing it now. Okay guys, I'm going to attach the 32nd Army, because the Northern Front's actually got a lot of units attached to it. I'm going to attach the 29th Army to the Northwestern Front instead of the Northern Front. So that's how that's going to happen. I can't attach these two units because they're still in reserve and frozen. But anyway, so now I have to move factories. That's what I have to do. Industry, rail move. Let's go. Wonderglev is one that has to basically. Wonderglev has factories, doesn't it? Where am I gonna move them? Or did I move them last turn? I forgot. Oh no, wait. Wonderglev's got factories. Why can't I move them? Is it because... No. I should be able to move them. Just because... Wait. I'm pretty sure that the thing applying to Germans being right next to you does not apply... Well, it didn't apply to factories. That's how we could move the things out of Minsk. Let's see. Let's move this division out. And still can't move them. Why not? What is going on? Let me turn off that and have it. No, Kiev has factories that I should be able to move out. Why is this lying to me? No, apparently Kiev doesn't have any factories. What? What? I'm pretty sure I moved them all out. Or did I? No. Did I move them last turn? Wonderglev still has factories. I should be able to... Why can't I move them? This should not apply. No broken rail link anywhere. Let me check. No, it's all fine. Why can't I move the factories out of Monoglev? Move out of Leningrad and all that, but not Monoglev? What? Manpower. Well, heavy industry is doing damage, I know that. Why can't I move the factories? Is there something I'm forgetting? Let's go to Leningrad. Yeah, apparently there's not many factories left, which is pretty interesting. I thought they did. You across there. I didn't move them all, did I? Or were they destroyed or something? I don't know. And that seems pretty weird to me. Let's have a look over here. You can move these factories out. Don't want to, it's too far behind the lines. Odessa. Yeah, let's move Odessa's factories out. To somewhere. Kubayshev, I think that's how you say it. Actually, no, there's a lot of stuff happening in there. Sidzan? That's 24. Yeah, 24 manpower. 6, heavy industry 3, should be able to hold that. 24, 5, yeah, 3, 3, 9, yeah, plenty, okay. So this is now empty, but why can't I empty Mondoglev? I thought that the German, like having a, I think he only applied to, well, okay, I guess, we're just gonna get 2, 2, okay, we're gonna launch a deliberate attack, but first of all, I'm gonna bomb it. Let's get all these, just select all, 157 bombers, and launch. Only 44 were there. And apparently no Germans were defending for some reason. Oh, no, I only launched a few. And I'm apparently doing no damage to the Germans. Someone select all and launch. Oh, we killed 11 men that time. That's I guess that's okay. Yeah, now 2, 4. So it's 4, 7, 8 versus 5. So this should be in our favor. Let's see. Yes, and we pushed back the Grossdeutschland Motorcycles Regiment. And I think that's our first victory ever. Oh well, in terms of on the offense. Yes, and now I can move the factories out on the glove. Good. Now, will I regret moving those? No, good, thank God. There's still 2 damaged factories, but hopefully we can move them later. Kazan, 25. This is kind of busy. No, you're the U2 factory. Gorky. Kyov. 32. Molotov. Nothing up. I can't move it there. Population of 1. Seov 3. Yeah, Seov should be able to make it. Yep. Good. Okay, got them out. Let's have a look at other factories. Yeah, this has got nothing, right? Yeah, good. Oh, these should just be manpower. Yep. Were they and there's this chick. These are all manpower. Yep. Western Leningrad doesn't have anything. You got some more armaments production. Guess probably one out. Yeah, let's move all the armaments production out. I can move 3. Okay. Oh, then that's pretty good. Do I think that let's move it a bit. I think the Germans gonna make it this far. Let's move it here. Volga. Da. Let's move it there. Alright. And hopefully that will lessen the time. Oh no, it's 20. Still on 10:25. But anyway, there we go. Move most of the factories out, which is good. Okay, so the lesson of the story is German units next to like the rule about having a unit next to a railway line and that cuts it also applies to factories. I thought it didn't work like that, but anyway, just ignoring that. Let's have a look at the losses screen. So Axis have lost 83,000 men this turn, which is a lot, mainly from disabled, which is good. We have lost oh, not this turn. Sorry, they lost 5,000 this turn. Total 83,000 men. I was about to say that's quite a lot of men for one turn. And then I looked at mine and like, how did I lose 1 million men? But anyway, we've lost. We still managed to lose 291,000 men this turn from captured. 262,000 men captured. We captured 44 from that amazing attack that we had. We've lost the Axis have basically lost 200 planes. We have lost 4,500, and a lot of disbanded units, mainly HQs. 4 armored divisions, 5 motorized divisions, a lot of infantry divisions, 3 cavalry, 1 mounted infantry, 2 anti-tank, 5 security, and 5 fortified divisions lost. But other than that, I think the war's going pretty well. Let's have a look. I've forgotten anything, don't think so. Let's have a look at the weather. Oh no, not weather zones. Let's have a look at the weather. All clear, which is not good for us. We are playing with random weather, so hopefully we'll get a turn of mud in the central Soviet zone, which will really help us out. Commander's report, just leave it at that. Log, leave it at that. Airplanes are going fine. Victory, okay, victory screen. Axis on 159. Now you need 290 for the automatic decisive victory. And there's a total possible 332 on this map, but anyway. Production is probably going well. Let's say OOBs. Germans 3.5 million men. Soviets 4.1 million men. Let's have a look at the high command structures. High command and front. Southwestern front still our strongest. Oh, I thought it was the Western front last turn. Southwestern front's only got 700,000 men. Western front 600,000. Northern front basically 600,000. Northwestern 300,000. Southern 300,000. Yeah, it's the southwestern. So yeah, it's down in Ukraine. We have most of our men. And we've still got 100,000 men defending Moscow, which is okay. Battles. What's I like to look at battles. What do you? No, what do I want to look? Most losses, I guess. No losses. Yeah, this would be hopefully it will be for the Germans. Nope, this was our attack. Yeah, we lost 952 men when we no, oh no, we lost 952 men in the battle for Mondoglev, apparently. Wait, we were the attackers. We attacked. Oh no, near Mondoglev. Oh, okay. So I thought it was at Mondoglev. I was like, we didn't attack Mondoglev, but near Mondoglev, deliberate attack. We had 44,000 men against the defenders only 7,000. We lost basically 1,000 men, but we killed 250 of them basically, and which was good. And 3 tanks. That's always going to help. For the Axis, the west attack was near Minsk. A deliberate attack of 35,000 men against our 15,000, and they lost 600 men for our 84. Sorry, which was good. Let's have a look at the air war. Here we go. Attacker losses. So far, the Germans actually haven't lost any fighters. Oh no, here, where the this is part of the air battle over Yaroslav or something like that. I can't. No, it's not Slav. Something like I can't read. I can't pronounce Russian. The Germans lost 5 fighters, and we also lost 5 fighters. But anyway, what's our worst fighter loss? 12 fighters near Vampul. That was not good. Against 124 fighters and 500 bombers, 150 bombers. We had 56 fighters and 23 bombers. Germans lost nothing, and we lost 12 fighters and 3 bombers. Ouch. But anyway, that's okay. Yep, and I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I haven't forgotten it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.